Guys. So I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this one scene from Skippity Toilet episode 70, and and there's a reflection of a cameraman right here, and at first I thought it was a reflection of this cameraman, but there would be no way for there to be a reflection there. So yeah. And when I first saw this, I thought it was edited, but it's not. So, yeah. And apparently there's two of them. And some people think that that's the spirits of the two cameramen who were killed by Skippity Jackson. Some people think that's the spirit of Simp Cameraman coming for revenge or something like that. And some people think that Plunger is hallucinating. I don't think any of those things are happening because number one, it wouldn't really make sense for a robot because we know they are robots. It wouldn't make sense for them to have ghosts. Like, that would not make sense at all. But then again, this series does have people in toilets with robotic parts and cameras fighting them and all of that. But despite that, the series has stuck in realistically. Like, it's not just, oh, what if this happens or what if this happens. It's not like something impossible happens in the series. It always sticks to like realistic things. So I highly doubt Boom would just like go that way and like give us a ghost cameraman because once again that wouldn't make sense. So yeah. So I think this is most likely just a rendering issue, which is most likely the case because, well, yeah. But some people think it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional, like, at all. So, yeah. Like, but I could be wrong. Like, I don't think Plunger is hallucinating because, once again, that wouldn't make sense since he's a robot. But we have seen the cameraman with personality, like human personality, drinking, eating somehow. So I wouldn't be surprised if Plunger actually does end up hallucinating. And if he does, then we could be seeing him hallucinate about the two cameramen who he witnessed die right in front of his eyes by Skippity Jackson. And if so, then that's going to be really weird. So, yeah. But if nobody else can see them but Plunger, then he's most likely just hallucinating. But I doubt that. I think it's most likely just a rendering issue, though. But if it's intentional, like, it could be Boom for, like, teasing that Simp is gonna return at some point in the series. Which I doubt because, like, if Simp was gonna return, he probably would have came back by now. Because, like, it's literally a normal cameraman aging. Like, I don't think it would take this long for a normal cameraman like Simp to come back. And I said in the past he probably already has came back, but we just haven't seen him yet. But who knows? But maybe this is Boom teasing that he will return in a future episode. Where, like, if that's gonna be in part 2, or how many parts this episode has. I think that's foreshadowing he's definitely gonna end up returning at some point. So, yeah. And if I'm right, then, well, you guys have to come back to this and tell me I was right. But I don't think this was intentional at all. But once again, if it was, it's most likely Boom teasing the return of Simp Cameraman. And if so, I don't think he'll be on the dark side, how a lot of other people think. But who knows, I could be wrong. Anyways, that's all. Bye.